Okay, so welcome to part 2 of this video again, where as I said, our aim for this is basically to, configure a WebSocket based interactive talk of war game. So we'll be configuring a WebSocket based interactive talk of war game to enhance primary level mathematics engagement, as I said. And in the previous video, I gave you an overview of all what we'll be doing, the steps, and all the rest. So let's get started. The first thing we need to do is, as I said, you need a GitHub account. If you don't have one, you can go to HTTPS, or you can just go straight to github.com and create one. So when you go to GitHub, you do all the basic settings and all the rest, which you can research more on that. So you need to create a repo. Okay, in order to create a repo, you can as well come here, select repository, or you just make sure you locate, just locate a repository and create a new one. Now, in your case, you'll be, you might want to clone my GitHub repository, which I will share the URL, okay, in under this video. So you can as well just go to new repository. If you want, you go to import. Okay, you go to import a repository, you paste the link here, and you give it a name, and you begin import, because I have created a separate public repository where you can import my command, or you can import my code. But in my case, I already have one. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to access it and show you. So basically what I did was, let me just go to repository again. I have two repository. Okay, this is a private one. You need to create a private one. So whenever you import that repository, please make it private for security reasons. Okay, make it private. Now I had to create two, this and this, which where is it? So I have this, which is private, and there is another one which is public, which you can as well you use in cloning. Okay, I'm going to show you later on, but this is basically what I need, the private one. So when you clone that private, it's going to display 1, 2, 3. You're not going to see this for now. Okay, you're not see this. You're going to have the public folder, in which inside the public you have these three files. Then you have the JSON and this Node.js file. So, but if you want to manually do it yourself, what you need to do is when you create your private repository, okay, you can upload the JS and the JSON file. Let's say it is your own site, it is your own source code. Okay, you must not use my website, you must not use my web application. So you upload the JS and the JSON. Then you're going to create a folder called public. And for you to create a folder, it's simple. Just come here, you go to create, okay, new files. I'm just showing you how to create a folder where you can add files in it using GitHub. So when you go to create a new file, what you need to do here is you need to name it public / then index.html. Okay, so let me just cancel this and show you again. So when you have uploaded the JS and the JSON, remember our HTML files are under what? A folder, not directly uploaded. They're under a folder. Take note of that. So for you to be able to do that, as I said, go to create a new file. When you come here, you write public / index.html. This is what you need to do. Then you click commit. Now when you click commit, now you have the possibility now to do what? To upload. Okay, to upload those files that are stored locally, those the HTML files. And your HTML file might come with pictures and all the rest. It all depends on you. Your CSS might be there. It all depends. But for mine, my HTML file has inline styling. So that's basically what you need to do on GitHub first. Now, when you must have done that successfully, you need to go back to your EC2 dashboard on your AWS management console. Okay, using your favorite region. So we need to create an EC2. So I'll be fast with this. For those who are not versed in creating an EC2, you can watch the previous video. But I'm just going to, rushly create an EC2 that we'll use for our servers. So as you can see, no EC2 is running here. So I'm going to launch one. So I'll call this stock of war mat Ubuntu server. You can give it any name of your choice. Okay, so this is just a simple name. So I'm going to choose Ubuntu for now. Since we are testing, we're going to stick with the free tier. Everything will be free tier for now. So we're going to create a key pair. Remember I said create a .pem key because you're going to need it. Don't go straight in creating a ppk. Create a .pem key. So let me see. I don't think I have, so let me just create one. Okay, I'm going to call this tdemi pem key pair. So yeah, I'm going to select pem and I'll keep that default. I'm going to create it. So I'll save it as. So we need to save it on our local machine. So let me just put it somewhere. I'll always need it. So I'll just put it here. That's it. And I'm going to save changes. And it has been saved. That is a name. So I'm going to use my custom VPC. If you don't know what I'm talking about, watch the previous video and create your custom VPC and some of its basic components like subnet. We need a public IP enable. That is why I had to put it in the public. So I have a security group already. So your security group basically should allow HTTPS, HTTPS, SSH. Okay, since we're using an Ubuntu. Okay, that's basically what you need to enable, and you can go further as allowing some other protocols if needed, but please allow only what is needed. So I have used my public security group. So that's basically what is needed to create your Node.js EC2 server. So after doing that, you just simply launch. So give it some time for you to launch. Okay, then we are going to come back, log it into it or connect it using Putty and start doing our configuration. So our EC2 has been launched successfully with 3 and 3 check. Okay, and that is a public IP. So remember, since we need to use Putty to remotely connect to it securely, you can as well connect to it directly. Okay, using the web, the web. Yeah, but I'm going to show you another way to connect to your Linux or Ubuntu EC2 instances using Putty, where during the creation process a PEM key was attached, not a PPK. So first thing, you need to open something known as Puttygen. If you have installed Putty on your computer, okay, you can type Puttygen. You're going to see this type of Putty generator. It helps us convert PEM to PPK. So I'm going to click on load. So I need to locate the, so come here, click on all files, locate our key pair. It starts with T, here is it, and we click on open. That is it, and we go to save private key. Are you sure you want to save this key without password to protect it? No, we don't want to protect it. Okay, and I'll still call it the same name. I want to call it tdemi. So I'm going to remove this. Yeah, but this is the ppk version, so I'm going to save this. Okay, and I'm going to, you can put this somewhere, and let me just close this. Open my computer. We go to tdemi. As you can see, where is it? It should be somewhere. Anyway, there is it. Okay, here is it. Okay, so you should not bother yourself that you attach a PEM key to the Ubuntu or Amazon Linux EC2. How you going to connect to using Putty? That's basically what you need, Puttygen. So now we need to copy the public IP. We open Putty and we do the normal, paste the public IP there, go on the SSH authentication credentials. You click on browse and you're going to select the key pair and you click open. Okay, you click accept and it's Ubuntu, so the username is Ubuntu and you hit enter. So let me expand this. This is our Ubuntu site. So let me see clear. Okay, you can start by verifying that you can access the internet since it's going to be a public server. Yes, and we stop that. Okay, ls, okay, point working directory, and basically we are connected to our server. Okay, we have connected to our server successfully. So let me just minimize this, and so that's basically what is needed to okay, stand up your Node.js server. And after this, what we are going to do now is we are going to start configuring our Node.js server. So thank you, stay tuned, see you in the next video, and bye for now.